Social media changes their video aspect ratios more often than J.K. Rowling changes alibis. I'm going to give you 2021's list of social media aspect ratios and how to export for them. Noble tutorial. Step 1. Refer to this cheat sheet for the ratio that you require. It's February 2021. The sizes currently in circulation are as follows. Top tip. Edit your master video on a sequence that best suits the original footage first, then copy said footage to other sequences later. Step 2. Create sequences that match your social media platform choices. Right-click and create sequence. Make sure you adjust the pixel dimensions to the appropriate social media platform before you click apply. If you forgot to do this or entered the numbers wrong, don't worry, you can edit this after the sequence has been created. Repeat this step for the various social media platform sizes that you require. Step 3. Create guides. This step is entirely optional, but super useful to avoid framing issues with things like titles and graphics later in your edit. Right-click, select New Item, Color Matte, enter the dimensions of your smallest frame. Choose a color that is distinctive and highly visible. Imagine it's a crosshair on the heads of all those people who advocated vertical video. Create a square mask, invert it, and remove the feather. Hold the mouse to the corner where you see the rotational icon and hold Shift. Pull the box boundary to the edges until there are only small lines left. Change your opacity to something like 20% so you can still see your video behind it. Step 4. Copy and paste. You are going to want to have access to everything that you implemented later on in case you need to readjust or fine-tune anything to the new sequence settings. Step 5. Adjust per platform. Adjust your footage to suit the sequence it now lives on. For example, a widescreen shot is going to look very small on a portrait timeline. Decide if you wish to scale up or rotate the video to fit within the 19:6 frame. Caution! IGTV invented this terrible setting with the intention of forcing people to watch videos in portrait mode. So don't worry if it looks a little odd, that's because it is a little odd. Step 6. Curse the day that Apple made portrait videos popular. You can do this by shaking your fist in the air and screaming something along the lines of, "Video was designed to be seen horizontally because it's an imitation of human vision, you Apple fucks." Then throw your iPhone in the toilet and flush twice for good measure. Step 7. Export. Whether you're exporting through Premiere or Media Encoder, make sure your presets aren't overriding your aspect ratios. Preferably, choose Match Source Settings so that the video export matches the aspect ratio of this particular sequence. Repeat this step for all of your video versions. Step 8. You can finish off by commenting how many times social media has changed their dimensions within your lifetime. This has been a Noble tutorial. Please subscribe if you think the 90s classic animated TV series Street Sharks deserves a reboot.